I'm Julia Prescott, and I'm a f***ed up gal who's into f***ed up films. It's F***ed Up Film Club. It's Silence of the Lambs meets Oklahoma in this movie musical about the first instance of cannibalism in America. Before Book of Mormon, before South Park, before sparking America's sexual awakening to puppets, there was only one movie, Cannibal the Musical. Matt Stone and Trey Parker, who, as you know, are the creators of South Park, decided that they were going to make this film when they were still in film school. Why should you watch this film? Well, we've got dancing, dying, terrible production value, truly the trifecta of a f***ed up film. It's time to get spadoinkle, guys. Shall we get into it? We shall. Shall we? We shall. Shall we? We shall. Shall we? We shall. I'm not even trying to be awkward. This movie is loosely based on the true story of Alfred Packer, who on a trek from Utah to Colorado, ran into some troubles. It started snowing more, they ran out of food, and you know how it ended. They ate each other. Who should you watch this with? Your cat. My cat. Or your substitute teacher who got you into Scout. Those are really three great options that pass the ultimate chill test. Oh, here's a little Easter egg for you guys. This is the first recorded instance of Cartman's voice.
Howdy.
So that's fun. I'm not entirely sure why it's in there, but it's a thing. So what kind of snacks do you make for this? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because it's Cannibal the Musical, we're getting down and dirty with some dirt. And because it's Cannibal the Musical, you better believe there's gonna be body parts. First, you're gonna start with some instant pudding mix. Oh my God, that took no time at all. Then we're gonna add some off-brand sandwich cookies. Wow. Then we're gonna take out a decade of daddy issues by punching it out. It's for the soil. Do you see it? Do you see where we're going with this? It's gonna be the soil. Then we're gonna add some gummy worms because, you know, they're in the soil. You get it. We're gonna start with our pudding. We're gonna add our soil on top. Look at that. Oh. And then we're gonna add our gummy worms in there. Make sure it looks like they are, you know, creeping out of the soil, welcoming a new morn. Little do they know, doom is right around the corner. And because, again, this is a cannibal movie, we're gonna make sure that everyone at our dinner table is properly grossed out. So there you have it, your cannibal-themed snack for a cannibal-themed movie. What more do you want? I'm giving you so much. 4 words to describe this movie: horse, blood, ballads, and spadoinkle. Find out what that means when you watch it later. They don't explain it, but it's just a thing, and you'll bond with other people that like the movie because of it. And you know how this works. It's a spadoinkle day. We're here to talk about the Daft Punk animated movie Interstellar 5555: The Story of the Secret Star System. And yes, those S's are actually 5s. And yes, I was stoned when I first saw this. This movie is 50 minutes of pure visual storytelling. It is basically the Daft Punk album Discovery set to anime. It's super trippy, no one talks, there are blue rock stars and suddenly they are not blue rock stars. There's some sort of villain, and the drummer is named Beryl. Beryl. I'm making a mental note for my future unborn children. This aired on Cartoon Network in 2001 as 4 separate mini episodes. For some reason. It is a perfect example of a f***ed up film, because it is barely a film! An episode of SNL is longer than this. And you'll probably laugh more at this. We all love jokes. So who do you watch this movie with? My suggestion would be the DJ from Tinder whose last name you're not 100% on, but you know you're gonna impress him for at least 50 minutes. And that's all we can hope for in this world. So what do you eat with this? So tasty. Easy. Fun. Who knows? And when you're watching Interstellar 5555, you really want to do it making out with 2 blue tongues. You really do. 4 words to sum up this movie: space, bands, Cartoon Network, and barrel. Barrel. That about wraps it for this week's episode of F***ed Up Film Club. Your homework assignment next week is to introduce Insterstella to someone with your blue tongue. It's mono season, but isn't it always? In my house. It's rock and roll for people who just learned about rock and roll. We're of course talking about the movie Wild Zero. In this movie, Japanese rock group Guitar Wolf is mankind's only defense against a horde of zombie aliens who are attacking the world because. And when I say that they are rock and roll, I really mean it. Rock and roll! Yeah, that's a thing. I'm pretty sure that Guitar Wolf is the only rock group on the planet that thought that Spinal Tap was an actual documentary. So they've dialed their amps up to 11, donned their best leather jacket, and they're just gonna snarl their way to the cinema with this treat. And what a treat it is. It's got everything. Love. Lust. Lace up hot pants. And rock and roll. Did I mention rock and roll? It's got a lot of rock and roll in it. Rock and roll license. Why do you watch this movie? It's a generous genre-bending mashup of a lot of things, and not only that, I believe it's the first instance of a DVD bonus feature encouraging a drinking game. And the drinking game itself is crazy, just like the movie. So it's every time someone in the movie drinks, adios amigo! Every time they say rock and roll, rock and roll! Every time someone flips or combs their hair. Oh, and also every time someone's head explodes. Have I sold this movie to you enough yet? Who do you watch this movie with? The cool teens that you're babysitting. Yeah, they probably think you're lame because you don't have plans on a Friday night other than making a quick 50, so you pop this bad boy in. You sit back in that lazy boy chair. You pass out some non-alcoholic ginger beers, and you just watch those minds get blown. What movie treats do you make? Well, I'm glad you didn't ask. We're gonna be keeping it cool with coked up cookies and cream. It's not actual Coke, it's just, you'll see, it's but maybe you shouldn't tell their parents about this. First, you're gonna grab your Twizzler-like candy items, whichever brand speaks to you personally. And now you're gonna grab all of your different dipping sauces. We have caramel, we have marshmallow fluff, we have chocolate. It's an amazing time to be alive. And now we're gonna grab our powdered sugar. Wow! Take your straw-shaped candy pieces, and you're going to snap the edges off so that they can actually have a little bit of suction. Take your powdered sugar. I bet you know what's coming. We're going to form our little Coke lines. So we're gonna do some of that. And you're gonna take your straw-shaped candy piece, dip it in whatever dipping sauce you want. I'm gonna choose caramel. And then, you know, just for posterity, I'm gonna so there you have it. Coked up cookies and cream. Here's the cream. I feel really crazy right now. I feel like really just, I know this isn't real cocaine, but like, damn, it's sugar and that's gonna do something. I feel like my hands look blurry a little bit. I feel like I've had like 17 Diet Cokes. Is that weird? Please don't tell your parents about this. I just was trying to have fun and I realized what I did now and it was a massive mistake. Lock it out! To describe this movie: zombies, aliens, cocaine, and rock and roll. Oh man. Thanks for watching Fucked Up Film Club. Please like and subscribe to Snarled's channel up here. Check out our other episodes of Fucked Up Film Club over here. And if you have a comment about the snack that you created and whether it worked out for you or whether your parents called the cops, comment below. I want to hear it. See you next time. Bye.